Guess what, folks? I just wrapped up a full day teaching breakout sessions and classes for Michelin North America. And so Michelin, yeah, the tire manufacturer, there's a huge plant here near me in Greenville, South Carolina, and they had a leadership conference for all of their HR personnel all across North America. Lots of fun, and I did 5 breakout sessions for them at their conference. And here's the thing. I do speaking as one of my streams of income, and I'm sure a lot of you do or you want to. But speaking is an amazing stream of income. I just enjoy doing it. I like teaching. I like meeting people. But I wanted to give you a little tip about this. Everybody always shoots high for the keynote because they pay well. I mean, you work an hour, 2 hours for a keynote. You get paid a ton of money. They fly you in to fly you out, whatever. But here's the thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't mind the money. But I like doing breakout sessions. Now, the ideal thing for me is to go to a conference to do keynote and breakout sessions. That is the holy grail of conference speaking for me. But if I can't do the keynote, I like doing a bunch of breakout sessions. And I just make myself available to the conference planners and say, hey, if you're hiring me for this, why not just hire me for the full day? And here's one of the really cool things about that is that I'll show up to these conferences, spend all day with their people. And so between classes, on breaks, things like that, they have an opportunity to come up to me and ask me specific questions. They can talk to me about things they didn't want to bring up in front of everybody else in the conference. They can ask me to elaborate on things. I'll have people walk up and want to give me their email addresses so I can send them the slideshow and or more resources, that kind of thing, which also helps build my email list. It's pretty cool that way. But let me tell you a little bit about this Michelin conference. That was so much fun. Number one, I got to get pictures with the Michelin man. Or it might have been a woman in that costume. I'm not sure. Should we just say Michelin person? But I got to get pictures with the Michelin person. That was pretty cool. Also, met some amazing people. And here's the thing. After the first couple of classes, that was before lunch. And so they invited me to eat lunch with them. An amazing buffet. Let me be honest with you. Most conference buffets are pretty nasty. This one was pretty cool. It was all Mediterranean. So lots of, they had some roasted chicken, tons of vegetables. They had a vegetable ratatouille that was pretty amazing. And they also had all-you-can-eat heroes. So you can make your own heroes on the, the foldable bread and all that kind of stuff. But I just piled up the hero meat on my plate, ate it with the vegetables and the asparagus and stuff. It was pretty cool. And I had lunch, had a table full of people that were in my class, and we talked about everything from what I taught about, elaborating on some of that, to also we talked about TikTok, which might be where you're watching this video. And so I actually learned a little bit about what they do outside of work. One of the women at my table, she's got like 10 times more followers than I do. And she was telling me that it wasn't because of anything she tried to do. She just posted a funny video where her 3-year-old had accidentally picked up her phone and videoed her butt. And it went viral. Millions of views for a couple of minutes of video of her 3-year-old accidentally filming her backside as she walked around the house. And then she actually had another viral video by accident, which that's crazy. I wish I could do that. But her other viral video was just her filming her dog. I mean, and if you're watching this, most of my videos that get more hits than others are of my kids or of the cats. And that's just the way life is. But all that to say this, if you want to be a speaker, you want to add that to your income stream, don't just only shoot for the keynotes. Because you're going to have to be top of your game to get a keynote, and especially top of your game delivering that one to get more. But the breakout sessions, to me, make the same money and actually enjoy it a lot more. I'll show up at a conference and they'll put me up for several days just to do breakouts across the entire multi-day conference. And when I'm not doing a session, I can hang out with people, I can go eat with people, I can just hang out at the resort. I've been to a lot of conferences that were at casinos. And not that I did the gambling and all that very much, but casinos are actually pretty amazing. I mean, the architecture, the shopping, the food is quite amazing. And so if you have any questions, you want to add speaking to your streams of income, get in touch with me. I'll tell you all about it, give you whatever tips and tricks I can. All right, y'all take care.